Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to my channel, Intelligent Institute of Education. So today, my session is that to explain the concept of Boolean data types in Python programming language. So before explaining, let me share the screen so you can understand it, right? So now I am going to share with you, and this I will maximize it so you can understand. So now here, these Boolean data types, we have to understand here basically what is the concept and why this developed. What is the reason behind that? Fine. So as we are the student of computer science, fine. And so the basic thing is that this our total computer system based on binary number. So this also we can say that machine language, in the form of machine language, fine. So this binary number developed by a scientist name called as a George Boole, fine. So from the Boole title, this became here what? Boolean. And this developed in the mid of 19th century. So basically, what was the reason why the scientists developed the concept is Boolean? Fine, we have to understand here. So basically, this Boolean that is based on our logical, whatever the logics we are going to apply. Next, the conditional statement. What the conditional statement we are going to apply, and even though the looping concept. So this all total based on that, this is called as a Boolean number, binary number. Fine. So now in this programming language, we'll learn how this is working. So before going in practical, now I want to explain, I want to give an idea you can understand. Fine. Because these all are the basic things when you are going to give an interview or you are going to face any type of questions, then you have to understand. You have to explain this question. Fine. So now we have different programming languages. Fine. And like we can see C programming language, C++ programming language, C Sharp, Java, JavaScript, Python, Swift. Every programming language we have Boolean data types. Fine. So except here Python, every true and false, see written, true and false written in a small characters. But except this Python, here true first character will be T and false first character will be capital. And even though these keywords that is in Python also none, a part of only three keywords that is called as a none, true and false. First character will be capital and remaining will be a small. So now I don't want to discuss for none. Now I am here to discuss only the Boolean data types that is in the form of true and false. So true T will be the capital and that is called false. F will be the capital. Is this all right? So now here we can see now how we are going to use this true keyword and false keyword, right? So after this, I will take you in practical session with the help of Jupyter notebook so we can understand it, right? Now this all practical, we can do it, how we can write expressions, statements, and how we can use the type command. With the help of type command, already we have done this practical, like we can say tuples, list, or set, and dictionary, as well as integer. So we displayed what type of data we are using. So same here also we can use type command, right? Now when we are going to write true, so is it we'll get it here 1, and when we are going to write here false, so is it we will get it here 0. So this all we can see in practical. So this all I have done in Jupyter notebook. From there I took the screenshot and I have pasted here. Fine. So this all we can do it when we are going to use list, and even though you can say tuple and this dictionary. So what will be the answer? Fine. So again, we are going to get any questions. So please write. I will answer respectively. Now I am going to share with you this Jupyter notebook. So in that we can understand. Basically, this Boolean is very small, no need. Only we have to use for the logical concept. Fine. Now see. This all. Let me do a start. Let me take here one cell first. Now here I am going to take here like A equal to, for example, we can say like A equal to, I am going to take here true. Fine. And B equal to, I am going to take here false. Fine. Now, if I am going to print very simple here A, and this I am going to copy this and I will paste it here, and in place of A I will make here B. So print it, we got here true and false. Fine. Now again I will do here with the help of type command. With the help of type command. Okay. Control V, and here I am going to write here type. Okay. Type. Fine. And now I am going to copy this one. In this we can save our time. Fine. So here paste it. And in place of A, I'll make here B. Now see, we got here, see, type A means the class is Boolean, and B also Boolean. Right. So now I'm going to take another cell, and for example, I'm going to write here true. Okay. And execute this. Same you got here true. Fine. And if I'm going to write here FAL is false and execute this, so this is the taking basically last one. Fine. Control X. You got here true. Now I am going to take here new cell. Paste it here. Executed. You got here false. Actually, what I want to explain, basically this is a keyword predefined. True and false. Now I will do here a spelling mistake. It means that now I am going to write here this true and T will be a small. When I want to execute, so we got here, see, name error. It means that this T, true, is not available in this interpreter. Why? See here, what I have written here in true, I written here a small t. So a small t is not available, not present in this keyword that is called as a interpreter. Fine. So basically this is called case sensitive. Is this all right? Now next I want to tell you like new cell. For example, I'm going to paste it here. I'm going to write here, say print. Okay. Like for example, BOOL Boole. Okay. Now I'm going to write here true. True. Execute this. Already this in Boolean. Fine. So now in place of true, I'm going to write here one. Execute this. Printed here true. Fine. Copy this. Now I'm going to paste it. Now in place of 1, I'm going to write here 0. So basically we know 0, it will become false. So here false. Fine. Now again paste it here. In place of 1, like I'm going to write here 10.50. This is called as a float, decimal. Execute this. So also here true. Okay. Now paste it here. Now I am going to take here complex data like 10 plus 6j. Run this. This is also true. Is it all right? Now this I'm going to take here like UAE string. Execute this. This is also true. What I want to say here, everything is true. Whatever we are going to write. But now I will not give any space. Now this is execute this. This became here false. See, this is in the sense this is called as a tuple. Fine. Here, print. Now, in this I am going to use here Control Z. Now I am going to use here, that is this. Run this. So basically, this is having, we have to use one more parenthesis. Run this. So this is also false. This is basically a dictionary. Fine. Now print this. Now I am going to use list. List having a square bracket. Run this. This is also false. Fine. So basically we'll get for 0 false, tuple false, list false, dictionary false. But here print. Now here also you can use like single colon. Okay, not single colon, single quotes. Run this. This also will be false. It means that I have not given here any space. Fine. But now I am going to copy here this and I will give a space. So it will become true. Right. Here I am going to give some space. So it will become true. What is the meaning of true? It means that this is called here true. We have some space. Is this all right? So the thing is that here we can see last thing I am going to explain. What I am going to explain? The logical operators. Then I will end this session. Logical operator in the sense, for example, m equal to some data I am going to take here, and n equal to some data I am going to take here. Okay. Now, if I write here print, and I can write here like m double equal to n. Execute this. We got here false. Fine. Now I can use here not equal to. So it will become here true. Fine. So it means that all logical operators we can use. Other example, see, I can see greater than. So this also it will be false because m is less than, n is the greater than. But when I will change the symbol like less than, n is the greater, so we'll get here true, right? So now I want to summarize you. Now basically what is the concept of this Boolean data type? Basically this Boolean data type, this is based on what? This is called as a 1 and 0. Is this all right? So in Python programming language, now we are using in the form of 1 and 0. So here, whatever it may be the statement, that conditional statement, and as well as looping. For that all, we can use the Boolean data types. Now I am going to take here one cell. So in this, I will tell you how to use the statement. For example, I have already taken m equal to 67 and n equal to 89. Now I will use here a statement, that how it will check the statement and what will be the result. So let's check here. If I'm going to use here if now m we can say here like double equal to, it means that now we are going to comparison here. What is the value of m and what is the value of n? So if both value will be equal, it means that it will print yes. If no, it means that it will print the no. It will go for the else section. Let's see here. Now I'll print it here. Print here yes. Yes, yes, this is equal. Okay, now I'm going to, basically this is not equal, so I am going to consider here else part also. Fine. So in this we can check it exactly what is the answer, we are going to get it here. Fine. Now I am going to say here in quotes, no, no, this is not equal, this is not equal, this is not equal. Now run this. So what here? No, this is not equal. Fine. Basically, this statement also we can use here. Fine. Now I will tell you here last the looping also. Fine. For example, for I in or in place of 4, I will use here like I equal to 1 and I will use here for while. Okay. While I less than equal to 10. Fine. And here I am going to use print some statement like INDI India. Okay. And here control Z, here will be I equal to I plus 1. Fine. Now we can run this. We printed here India. Fine. Now I can change this statement. Like for example, I will make here run this. So now this condition is wrong. Condition is wrong. So not printing here. Why? Because I is 100 and I less than equal to 10. So this condition is false. It will not print. So this Boolean data type we can use for the logical purpose, conditional purpose, looping purpose, and in a programming language, that what we are going to perform it. Fine. So what you have to do, basically this Boolean very simple. We have to write here only true and false. When this is right, so it will perform in the form of true, and when this is false, it will give the false answer, nothing else. So as usual, you have to practice a lot. You practice it and work it. So now tomorrow onwards, I am going to do some program and watch my videos and subscribe it. And if you subscribe, so please subscribe in other devices also. So you will get regular updates. Is it all right? So thank you very much.